This is your late night broadcast. The Graveyard Shift Radio. People always told me the old convenience store off the highway was cursed. Built on some burial ground. Haunted. Whatever rumor was popular at the time. I didn't believe any of it. I just needed the paycheck. It was a little past midnight, and everything felt the same as always. The fluorescent lights buzzing above me. The hum of the refrigerators. And the empty highway outside, barely seeing a car every few minutes. I thought it would be just another quiet graveyard shift. Until around 2 a.m., doorbell chimed softly. That was when she walked in. At first, she just looked like a woman caught in the rain. Hair dripping, hoodie soaked, clothes clinging to her. But then, I saw her eyes. Wide, too wide, and she didn't blink. Not once. I tried being polite. "Good evening," I said. But she didn't answer. She just stared, then slowly turned and walked down the aisles. Something about her felt off. Not nervous, not lost. She was searching. Her head turning slowly side to side like a predator. Tracking something only she could sense, then she stopped. And stared directly at me. Unmoving. Expressionless. I asked if she needed help. Nothing. Just silence. A moment later, she turned toward the back of the store. Straight to the small bathroom. That's when I noticed the floor. The water from her clothes had left footprints, but not normal ones. Not from shoes or bare feet. These prints were long, almost stretched, with claw-like tips at the end. That was the first moment I felt real fear. Minutes passed, but she never came out. The store was dead silent. Just the buzzing lights and my heartbeat in my ears. Finally, I decided to check on her. I called out, "Ma'am, everything okay?" No answer. I knocked. Still nothing. My hand was shaking when I turned the knob. The door creaked open, and the bathroom was empty. No window, no back door. Nowhere she could have gone. I remember whispering to myself, "What the hell?" That's when I heard it. Low, animalistic growl in the background. Not from the bathroom, behind me. Slowly, I turned. And that's when I saw her. She wasn't on the floor. She wasn't standing. She was perched on top of one of the tall shelves. Crouched like some kind of creature, her hoodie was torn. Her hair hung down in wet strings. And her eyes, they were glowing, a sickly yellow. When she opened her mouth, her teeth were long, razor sharp, a predator's smile. "You shouldn't have followed me." Her voice wasn't human anymore. It was a deep guttural snarl. I didn't think, I just ran. I sprinted out of the aisle across the store and shoved open the door so hard it nearly broke the hinges. I could hear her behind me. Claws scraping on the tiles, her breath getting closer. Somehow I made it to my car. I locked the door, slammed into the driver's seat, and there she was, her face pressed against the window, those glowing eyes staring straight through me. She smiled. "You can't run forever." And then, in less than a second, she was gone, just vanished into the darkness. I quit the next morning. Never went back, never even drove past that store again. But sometimes, late at night, when the world is quiet, I swear I can still hear her voice. Right behind me. "You can't run."